Welcome back to Starkiller Base. Today we have a new type of video. We have a product review. This is a token set from Curled Paw Creatives over on Etsy. I'll put the link in the description, but I thought that these were really cool, and so I wrote the gentleman who runs the store and asked him if he'd like to send me a set to do a review on and get some publicity, plus I could show you guys what these are all about, because I think they're really nice actually. So I've got them out here. We have damage that comes in 3 different sizes, or 3 different denominations, I guess I should say. We got 1, we've got 3, and we've got 5. They're all the same size, but they're different colors, and they're pretty cool. I'll get the regular tokens in a moment to show you the size, but they're pretty big compared to the other damage tokens, but that makes them a lot harder to miss when they're on the board there. You can see even this on this busy playmat, they're still pretty visible, and if you put them on a character card, it's pretty easy to see them. So then we also have the resource tokens, which you see here are quite detailed and quite nice. They've got the pieces cut out of them there. They're only written on the single side, so they're similar to something like a Team Covenant token. I guess Team Covenant in the case of Destiny is double-sided, but it's still pretty good, and they're nice and big and easy to see, so your opponent won't miss that you've got 2 resources for a no mercy. And while some of you might think that that's a bad thing, it's really nice to have a clear board state. And then of course we have 3 different options for shields here. These are the standard shields here, which are nice and big and chunky and blue, and they look pretty cool. There's another option here which is cheaper, which is the shield tokens are effectively cut into 3 pieces here, and they represent 1 shield each. It's kind of neat. My only issue with these ones here is that if your opponent isn't familiar with the set and you've got them sitting down, say I put them all together for example because I'm fidgeting or something like that, then do I have 1 shield or 3 shields? Who knows? And if somebody sees like that on Maz, they might not really catch it. If it's sitting in something blue like that, they might not even see it. Who knows? So I do like the bigger ones better. They also have a third option here, which these ones here are, I think they originally made them for X-Wing, but I think that they're a nicer size compared to the big ones here, and they're kind of roundish, so I prefer them actually. As you can see here, they're nice and they look like shields. It's pretty easy to represent them, and they've got some nice heft to them. The acrylic seems like really good quality, similar to what I've seen from Broken Egg Games and from Team Covenant, so I've got no complaints about the quality there. They're nice and thick and solid acrylic, hard to break. My only concern about that aspect of it is these little edges here. I suppose they could snap if you push them too much, but I haven't had any issues with them yet, and I mean, I'm not going to start jamming my fingers against them, so hopefully that won't be an issue. One of my favorite parts about the tokens actually is the price. You can get a set of them, and it only costs $16 Canadian, which is what, 12 bucks US or something like that. It comes with 5 1 damage counters, 3 3 damage counters, 2 5 damage counters, 6 resources, and then 10 shields. You can customize your order. You can get different colors of resource tokens. You can get the set without the shields. If you wanted to get these ones here, you could order the tokens and damage tokens and resources and then get these shields separately, and I don't really have any complaints about them. I mean, if you buy the set, 6 resource tokens is enough for most decks, but I personally like to have about 10 myself. On the other hand, you can always sit with 6, and if you get too many resources, then you can go over and take some cardboard resource tokens out from the box there and use them, because I mean, you're only going to go that high if you are running a Crime Lord deck or something like that. And just to give you an idea of the size of these things here, we have our resource token and we have our regular resource token. So you can see they are larger, but that makes them easier to see on the board and harder to lose. So, I mean, you can go run out and you can pay, what were people paying, 20 bucks US or something like that for the 5 resource tokens that you get from the winter kit, and of course then you'd have to do it again for the damage tokens that you get from the spring kit. But I mean, these are better quality and they're larger, and they are a fraction of the price. So, you know, I guess if you want to get this stuff from the official kits and pretend like you won them or something like that, then go right ahead. But these ones are really nice, and I would definitely recommend them. So thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned to Starkiller Base for more tournament coverage coming soon.